Hi, good morning. Good morning, everyone. First time to appear after some time um, uh, during this war stricken um, period in this region of the world. Of course, I'm talking about the heated situation in this region, which is brought about by okay, Tukaya, how are you? Sangay, kumusta ka dyan? Yeah, nag-live ako because actually it's my night duty and fortunately I get this chance to take a rest. Hindi masyadong busy ngayon. People are actually up and they're all over the place. I know that, but I just hope that they spare me. This is what they do during Ramadan times. They stay late up at night. They break their fasting at 6 o'clock or 6:20 to be specific, and take the lunch. Okay, lunch. Kumbaga ginsaylo na sa gabi at approximately 11 or 12 midnight, 11 in the evening or 12 midnight. And then they're supposed to go to bed. This is during weekends, okay? They're supposed to go to bed, but because it's weekend, they stay they stay awake, right? Okay. And one sister here, she's telling it's because children don't have to go to school, and this is now the chance for busy parents to sit down and just go with the bonding with their families. Hi, who's this? Hi to Manang Shinli Gaberisco ang Gumbay. Manang, di ikaw gani man ng country. Oh, ang astig si Mallard. How are you? Good morning. Yes. And of course, with the beautiful Lance Luberas. So, din ikaw subong, ma'am. Din ka nga hospital. Yeah. Okay, so good morning to all of you and to all the people who are wishing me well. Hello, Mommy Jen. How are you? Just wanted you to know that I'm safe here and inshallah in good health because this country, Oman, is actually a non-partisan to the ongoing uh, chaos here. The thing is, Oman is part of the GCC, which is also known as Gulf Cooperation Council countries. Anom na sila, Saudi Arabia, Oman, United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Qatar, and Bahrain. So six countries now. Yeah. Thank you, Mommy Jen. Thank you for praying for my safety and all of us here. So those six countries I've said act as one in a lot of um, a lot of ways. Like, say for example, with economy, they have this, you know, they have this like a policy for the region to grow. Yeah, in terms of economy. Yeah. For that, I can say uh, something of a positive note. Yeah, yeah, because you see, this region is, famous for, when you say when you say Middle East, you think of, modernization, modernities, all things modern, all things futuristic, like that. And actually, nature. They like to build nature here. I mean, the greenery, that's what they lack. So they already have beautiful nature here, but they also want to incorporate nature, just like what we have there in the Philippines. So, and they can only do so much because they are wealthy countries, right? Um, Wealthy countries, for a fact that they know how to handle the money, and they invest wisely, and they join hands together. So that I told you the GCC is not, it functions in a lot of ways better, yeah, than how they were before, right? Okay, from simple to grandiose in just half a century, they did it. No, I don't know. My signal is fluctuating, and I have to content myself with pauses and resume my talk here with you. Hi, Sir Luigi. Sa din galing hospital sa Abu Dhabi. How's the bombs there? I mean, I have a sister-in-law in Abu Dhabi, and she says that, I mean, yeah, uh, everything is under control, but she would describe the explosions as terrifying, and she says that, it's vibrating, and the structures around them, yeah, such as the glass doors, and every now and then phones ring. Yeah, and it's actually a wake up call. It's actually a warning that puts the residents to safety, right? So hindi sila katulog. Okay. Hello, Chenti. Oh, are si Chenti. Amo gini ang, isa ni sa mga chika sa Abu Dhabi. Nan. Chen to Cloud of Sipalay and Tigbawan. Kumusta sa Abu Dhabi? Yeah. Hi, Dr. Jessel. Reception. How are you? Signal is fluctuating, and I don't know, maybe it's because of the energy that I emit. Am I also vibrating with the network tower here or whatever? I don't know. Well, Didi, what time is it? It's only 4:51 here. It's only gonna be 9 minutes before 5 o'clock hits in the morning, and I am currently in my night shift here with but I'd like to convince the people here that it's time to take rest after actually saying your prayers. I mean, can you try to retire to bed? I mean, it's a good and healthy thing to do, right? After eating so much in the night, uh, it's time to retire to bed, people. Para makapuway man kami. Oh my God. Oh my G. Pwede ba? I was actually feeling a little tipsy kind of an hour ago, but I saw one patient, and for that I have to, keep my spirits up. Okay, so until I remember to go live before you and Just update about myself. Tell you that I'm okay here. Salamat, salamat sa tanan. Maraming salamat sa lahat na nagdasal for us. Um, I'm in Oman, and Oman is one of the countries of which belongs to the GCC group, yeah, Gulf Cooperation Council. Oman is located in the Middle East Asia, so we are still in Asia, only in the eastern side of it, yeah. Uh, and currently indirectly suffering, not directly, because we're not that I mean, ayokong sabihin, pero we had attacks, like I think two officially announced. We're not allowed here to say anything about that because of humanitarian reasons and safety reasons, as we all understand. So, but I think it's officially announced that there are two missiles that were fired to this country. I mean, for what purpose? Was it intentional, or was it like a cover up or whatever? I don't know the truth about it. But in the neighboring country of UAE, I think it is the largest. Um, I mean, it is one of the largest, like largest in tourism. I mean, and largest in population. Yeah, I know, but small in dimension. So this country, the UAE, it received a lot of missiles flown into its territory, and it intercepted a lot of it. I have the copy. I have the what the the data, but I actually didn't memorize it, so I cannot say. But of course, it's a lot. And what does that mean at all? Well, it only means one thing, and it means Iran has a lot of missiles. Yun lang. And what do we have sa Pinas? Ano meron tayo? If they have like 1,000 or something like this, what about us? Mm-hmm. And we don't have anything. We have quitis, meron lang tayong quitis, diba? But a wise person should say, or yeah, may say, do we even need missiles? Wala man tayong kaaway, right? I mean, Philippines, may kaaway ba tayo? Today, do you know of a country which we have, yes? Okay, I have a patient, and so I have to cut this video, and I'll come back to you in a while. Alright, yes. Sister is there. I will call her just a minute. There's one patient in medicine. I need to call my companion here. Wait a minute, brother. Oh, just wait. Who is the? No, she's here. Just wait there. Just wait. Sister, who is your MRD? One patient came. Huh? How would I call him? Outside. One patient came. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna see this patient in a while. We are just registering their names there. They're gonna be seeing their triage nurse, and then we're gonna see them later on. Okay. So, wala lang. Yeah, wala man tayong kaaway. So, we don't need. any of those flying objects that they, showcase in the air. We don't need them. But in the future, I'm pretty sure ang Pilipinas ay gagamitin rin ng ibang mga bansa para maging kasangkapan sa digmaan, of course. So, hopefully lang hindi tayo magpapagamit. Kasi wala nga tayong kaaway, 'di ba? So, paano naman tayo mabomba? Sino magbobomba naman sa atin? Okay, only kung tayo sasali-sali sa mga gulo ng mga ibang bansa, ayan, madadamay tayo. Okay, so wala tayong missiles, pero meron lang tayong mga buhaya. Diba? Mhm. So, ang akin lang, sa itong mga buhaya na ito, mapapakinabangan naman natin sa panahon ng wala na, digmaan. Anyway, see you later on. I'm going to see. Akala ko nandiyan na siya. Hello, Nermi. Kumusta? Yes, thank you, Gid. Salamat sa imong wishes sa akon. Yeah. Kaluyan. Safe ako dire. Safe ako digya. Kay digya ako sa bukid, di ba? Mananyo man sa bundok ako bubra. Yan. I like it here. It's cool. The nature is, superb. Yeah. And but it's also lonely. Yeah. But the exchange is safety. And layo kami sa mga military bases. And syempre bulubundukin. So wala man diri. Hindi man ang dahayas mundok. So if this was the tallest mountain of them all, surely there will be a military camp here, but it isn't yet. So we're just one of the lowlands like that compared to those towering mountains here. So anyway, we're safe, and thank you to everyone. I'm gonna resume the video later on. Hi, Doc Debbie. Ay, kadamagambay ko nga. Hello. And goodbye. Abi ko, ara na siya. Ang pasyente wala pa galing. Hi, Doc Debbie. Yeah. Taking break from my duty. Yes, I do. I am. Safe, Doc Debbie. Dr. Liza there. Yeah. Yeah, Kayla, my signal is really, low. Hi, Doc Ned. Pare-pare tayong night duty, diba? So, eto, nag-aantay akong isang pasyente. Wala, ano lang naman. Kala ko nga natulog na sila eh. Dapat matulog sila. Doc Debbie, resume ko lang, Doc. Magkikita tayo mamaya, Doc Janet, diba? Prepared ka na ba sa iyong gown? Doc Debbie? Oo, diba?